We haven't done one of these in a while, and it's because playoff previews, all this other stuff going down. Um, we just haven't done a favorite players in a while, so I thought, why not today? We come back to one and we start to pick up on the series a little bit. And ironically, it's the Penguins. And the last video that we made was on the Penguins, Montreal Canadiens versus Pittsburgh Penguins playoff series preview. So, yeah, here we go. It's Penguins time. At number 10, we have Phil Varone. Now, this was a very hard list to make because, as you know, Pittsburgh is my least favorite team. So it was kind of tough to find out a lot of favorite players. Phil Varone, if you know the story, he was on the Lehigh Valley Phantoms and got trade and didn't go to the didn't re-sign with the Flyers in free agency. Went to Montreal, got traded to Pittsburgh, and here we are. Number 9, Evan Rodriguez. He got traded from Buffalo, and the only really reason why he's number 9 is because his name is Evan. I mean, like, that's kind of biased, but, like, there's really no other thing. Number 8 is Tristan Jarry. If you saw the video previously to this, like, the Canadiens versus Penguins preview, I said that Jarry surprised me, and he's starting to become one of my favorite players on the Penguins, and I never thought I would say that. Number 7 is Chris Letang. Now, Chris Letang, a lot of my friends being Penguins fans, they like Chris Letang, so Chris Letang has a special place in my heart. People do say he was overrated as a rookie. I personally do agree with that, but he's not overrated now. At number 6, you have Jake Getzel. Jake Getzel is also becoming one of my favorite players on this team. He's becoming a very good, solid goal scorer for this team, and I think he can actually do some damage in these playoffs. At number 5, you have Teddy Bluger. His debut in 2018-19 made me love this guy, and took me to where he's at today at number 5. At number 4, you have Brian Rust. Now, Brian Rust, one of my favorite players all time. Except he's not number 1. His name is Rust, but he's not Rusty. He actually did very solid this season, which actually makes me kind of happy for him. At number 3, you have Jason Zucker. Jason Zucker, of course, being a part of the trade that happened earlier this season. We covered it, and it was a really well trade for him. First game back, scores 2 goals. First game with the Pens, scores 2 goals. So it was a perfect trade for him. At number 2, you have Matt Murray. And with Matt Murray, he was probably one of my favorite players on the Penguins before this man came along this season. Patrick Marleau is number 1 for my favorite player of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Marleau, by far, one of my favorite players of all time. I'm not too sure if he was number 1 for Toronto. I can't exactly remember. No, but he was actually number 7. But with this Penguins team, not a lot of players I'm a big fan of. So Marleau got the perks for that, of course, being with the Maple Leafs and all that good stuff. So there you go. Anyways, that is my top 10 favorite Pittsburgh Penguins. Sorry this took too long, Penguins fans, and just for that, you got back-to-back videos. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy it, do make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, as we're trying to get to 300 subscribers by the end of the year. We lost 5 more. I think it's because people were subbing with alt accounts or alt and spam accounts, and YouTube was noticing that they're from the same address and they weren't really doing stuff. They weren't really active, so they took those subs away, which I don't really care about. I don't really care about the numbers. I mean, it was kind of making me angry, but to be honest, I don't really care anymore. So yeah, there's that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.